Morning. Happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Hopefully you're having a great, blessed day. I know it's different for most of us this year, but if you're alive and breathing, I think you got something to be thankful for, and help you appreciate life and the things that God has given you. Just here, getting ready at home, getting ready to go out on a. We're gonna do the turkey trot in Mukilteo, and it's a socially distanced turkey trot. Our start time's at 10:30. Usually it's early in the morning, so I am thankful that I don't have to get up super early and go running in the. Can't tell if it's raining. Look like it might be misting out there. I'm not sure, but I actually got to sleep in and enjoy my coffee. Speaking of coffee, I am drinking this morning. This is a coffee, Colombia Pink Bourbon from Finca Monteblanco in the Huila region. It's a washed coffee, very nice coffee. You can pick this up on my website, www.thiscoffeelife.com or .thiscoffeelife.com, and yeah, if you're interested, I have a number of other coffees that you can choose. I have Kenya here, and let's see, focus. All right, and this is also, while I'm thinking about it, my 6-ounce bag. So you can now buy 12-ounce and 6-ounce. This is, so I have single origins and blends. I have two blends. I have a darker roast and a lighter roast. The darker roast is it's Crazy Train Life, and the lighter roast is Blame It on the COVID blend. And a couple of Costa Rica's, Ethiopia, blah blah blah. And if you're interested, I appreciate you buying coffee from me. And if not, that's okay. We can still be friends. But just drink good coffee. Support your local roaster, small roaster, wherever you are. And if you so choose, you can support me by buying coffee from me. And I have a number of roaster friends who I like to buy coffee from also. I was just thinking about Thanksgiving this year, and just this will be. I thought it was the first one, but I was talking to my wife last night, and then I remembered that I was thinking that I'd spent every Thanksgiving with her family since we met 32 years ago. November 88 was been my first Thanksgiving I would have spent with my wife, my then girlfriend. We had just started dating back then, but we missed at least one a couple of years ago before my mom passed away. The last Thanksgiving, we had a feeling it was going to be her last one, so we went down and spent time with my brother and my mom down in Longview, Kelso, Washington, and yeah, so but pretty much every Thanksgiving we've spent. This will be the first one. It's kind of just funny remembering that first Thanksgiving with her family. I had just moved out here. Well, not just, the year before. Back up a little bit. So I moved out here. I grew up in Denver, Colorado, North Denver, and got in trouble out there. My mom asked me if I wanted to go live with my uncle who was in Hawaii. I spent about a year, one school year, 2 summers living in Hawaii with my uncle my junior year, and where I had to work for him, pay rent, cook my own food, and basically be a grown-up, which I failed at miserably. Being a punk kid, my junior year in high school. While I was out there, my parents moved to Washington, and he sent me back to live with them. So the little town here, and just north of here, my in-laws still live up there right now, and so moved up there. Make a long story short, I had to. I wasn't able to graduate on time. I had to come back for a a half a year. I needed some English credits, and one of the credits I also needed was a PE class. And I remember saying, PE, they're making me come back to take PE. But it was in that PE class, my second half a year of my, cramming the senior year in a year and a half, met my wife, and playing badminton and tennis. I remember my friend Callie playing against her and her friend, and so we met in the fall of that year, and then went to her house for Thanksgiving, and went to every year after. So I remember going to her house, and my family, I don't know, we were, we'd have people over. It was kind of a big deal, but we were kind of a dysfunctional family, and could have been better, could have been worse, but we weren't what you would call a normal family. So going to her family and just seeing all these people, they had like a whole house full of people, and her sister at the time was engaged to a guy from Ecuador, and he had a bunch of brothers, and I remember her aunt just going and seeing all these people there and meeting all these people for the first time, and kind of awkward being the boyfriend. And her aunt Delores, her dad's sister, comes up to me and says, "Oh, are you one of the brothers?" one of Bob's brothers, and so it was very funny. Everyone laughed, and because Delores she still has a reputation for just saying things that are just kind of funny, and putting her foot in her mouth, but in a very loving way. And we all still remember that, and it's still a joke in the family that she thought I was one of the brothers, and ended up being Shannon's boyfriend, and we dated and got married. And but yeah, pretty much every Thanksgiving though for 32 years, except for maybe one or two, we've spent with her family. And there's a part of me that's, the gatherings have gotten smaller over the years, just more immediate family. But yeah, I'm gonna miss that, and I'll miss her spending time with her mom and dad and her sister, brother, and nephews. And so, but hopefully today we'll get to do a Zoom call. And so, but whatever you're doing today, make the most of it with those that you're with, and reach out and to those that you can't be with, and let them know you love them and care. And drink good coffee. The coffee's getting cold. I tend to be long-winded. All right. Well, thank you guys. And if you're watching on YouTube, feel free to hit like, follow, and alert, and all those things. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, This Coffee Life. And hopefully I'll be more active making videos, telling stories, talking about coffee. Any questions, comments, you can put them below. And thank you. Have a happy Thanksgiving, a great day, and a great weekend. Peace out.